Who would have thought that the opening day of the new business of JIN, one of the members of BTS, turned into an unforgettable moment for all those present? Jungkook, the magne of BTS, made a big surprise by appearing unexpectedly at the event. This incident immediately grabbed the attention of not only the ARMY who were present, but also all fans on social media. The event, which took place at one of the exclusive venues in Seoul, was initially held with a festive atmosphere but seemed formal. JIN, who is currently serving in the military, gets special permission to attend the opening of his new business, a restaurant he has dreamed of for a long time. But who would have thought this happy moment became more emotional with Jungkook's sudden presence? Jungkook was seen arriving without any prior announcement. Dressed in casual yet stylish clothes, he stepped into the venue, making the invited guests silent for a moment before finally boisterous with cheers and applause. Many soldiers cannot hide their excitement and happiness. His presence was one of the main highlights of the evening, even more than the opening of the business itself. When Jungkook appeared, JIN, who was talking on stage, looked surprised and immediately smiled broadly. The moment became very emotional when Jungkook approached JIN, hugged him tightly, and congratulated him. Some of the fans present said that they even saw JIN wiping his eyes, as if trying to hold back tears. "I didn't expect him to come. This means a lot to me," JIN said in a trembling voice, which immediately triggered a wave of excitement among the guests. Jungkook himself revealed the reason for his sudden arrival. "Hyung has worked hard for this, and I want to be here to support him. I want him to know that we, BTS members, are always there for each other," she said with her trademark smile. Not only did his presence make the atmosphere more special, Jungkook also gave another surprise. He spontaneously sang Euphoria in front of the invited guests. This action made the atmosphere more lively and warmed the hearts of all those present. The ARMY who were on site immediately sang along, creating an unforgettable moment. In addition, Jungkook also took the time to talk to the fans present. He looks very friendly and relaxed, making many people feel like they are talking to a close friend. Some fans were even lucky to get autographs and photos with Jungkook. Even though the event was not planned for a fan meeting, the opening of JIN's new business is a clear proof of how the friendship between BTS members remains strong, even when they are going through their respective busy lives. JIN, who has just started his business journey, has the full support of Jungkook, who also represents the support of all other BTS members. This moment also shows that BTS is not only a music group, but also a family that supports each other in every step of their lives. ARMY, who witnessed this moment, both in person and through social media, felt deeply touched and inspired by the closeness and love between the BTS members. It didn't take long for this moment to go viral on social media. Hashtags such as #JungkookSurprise, #JINBusinessOpening, and #BTSFamilyGoals immediately dominated trending topics on Twitter. Armies from around the world flooded social media with comments full of admiration and emotion. Jungkook came to JIN's show? It's too sweet. They really show what family is, one fan wrote on Twitter. I cried watching the video of them hugging each other. JIN looks so happy, and Jungkook is really the best magne. Another fan commented. Many also praised Jungkook for always supporting the other members, even in the midst of his busy schedule. He is the true definition of a brother who is always there. "I'm so proud to be in the ARMY," said one fan. With the opening of his new business, JIN showed that he is not only talented in the world of music, but also has a strong entrepreneurial spirit. The restaurant, which serves Korean specialties with a modern twist, is expected to become one of the new favorite spots for BTS fans and foodies in Seoul. Meanwhile, Jungkook's presence at this event brought new hope to the ARMY. Many hope that moments like this will continue to happen, considering that BTS is currently focusing on their individual projects. However, this moment is also a reminder that friendship and love between BTS members will never fade. No matter what, Jungkook's surprise at the opening of JIN's business is one of those moments that ARMY will remember, and another testament to how special the relationship between the members of BTS is. And for the ARMY who didn't get to attend, don't worry. As always, This moment will live on through stories and videos shared by fans around the world. The opening of BTS member JIN's new business, which was supposed to be a happy event, suddenly turned into a hot topic of conversation on social media. Jungkook, the magnate of BTS, made a surprise appearance at the event. However, it was not only the euphoria felt by the fans, but also the emergence of various controversial reactions that overshadowed the moment. The event, which was held at a luxurious venue in Seoul, initially took place solemnly and enthusiastically. JIN, who received a special permit during his military service, was present to welcome the opening of his latest culinary business. However, Jungkook's unexpected presence immediately invited a big spotlight. With a relaxed yet still stunning style, Jungkook entered the event location unannounced. The invited guests and the army present reacted with cheers and excitement. However, some questioned the reason for his attendance, which was deemed not in accordance with protocol for a formal business event. When Jungkook appears, JIN, who is giving a speech, looks surprised. However, his warm reaction to Jungkook, a hug and a smile, led to speculation about BTS internal dynamics. "I didn't expect him to come. His presence means a lot to me," JIN said in an emotional voice. However, some observers considered that the moment even diverted attention from the main focus of the event, namely the launch of JIN's business. This show is about JIN and his accomplishments, but Jungkook's presence makes the spotlight move to him. "Isn't that a bit disrespectful?" wrote a Twitter user who reaped thousands of likes. But on the other hand, the army defended Jungkook's actions. "This is proof of their true brotherhood. Why should people look at it from the negative side?" replied a fan. Not only present, Jungkook spontaneously performed the song Euphoria in the middle of the event. Its appearance amazes the invited guests and creates an atmosphere full of emotions. Many soldiers sang along and enjoyed the moment. However, this measure also drew criticism. Some people think that Jungkook's appearance is more suitable for fan meetings or concerts, rather than business launches. "This is JIN's show, not BTS's showcase. Why did Jungkook feel the need to steal the show?" commented a netizen. Meanwhile, other fans felt that this moment showed their human side. Jungkook wanted to show his support. He sang the song not to steal attention, but to give encouragement to JIN, said one of the army who was present at the location. Although Jungkook seemed to appreciate it, some of JIN's reactions on stage were the subject of speculation. In one moment, JIN is seen rubbing his eyes, which leads army to speculate that he is moved. However, not a few people think that JIN actually feels awkward about the situation. That on social media, fans split into two camps. One side regards Jungkook's presence as a form of support and true friendship. The other party felt that the moment had injured the focus of the event, which was supposed to be a celebration for JIN. Controversies on social media such as hashtag Jungkook at JIN's event, hashtag Respect JIN event, and hashtag BTS family began popping up on Twitter, indicating an ongoing debate. Some comments voiced their disappointment with the management of the event, while others praised the warm interaction between the two BTS members. Jungkook showed his love and support, and that's what matters. "There's nothing wrong with that," wrote one army supporter. Conversely, comments like, "JIN deserves the full spotlight without needing to be interrupted with anything else," also get great attention.